がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sit next to the bed. Shiguri let out a sigh.
過労って何ですか？正式にはいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？
You're not tired, you forget you're tired.
それって、
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。
Those eyes say otherwise. I didn't do it.
まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして。
His pro is later. God.
とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute. What is the casual little remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。
Yeah, sure it is.
しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。ウータラ、超ウータラだにゃ。
Wait a second, I know what that was for. Hey, no discussing that. Nope.
あっといけない。失礼しました。
Hey, just why did you bring that fire tuna with you? He's clearly ready for everything. The drooling cat goes behind her, ready for anything and everything too. Do I have a choice but to put a stop to hide? I have no choice but to put a stop hide. To stop hiding things from Shigure.
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not gonna close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all.
そんなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。
That's not count me yet.
死ぬって？死んだら永久に閉店になりますが、それがお望みですか？ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡猫を寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
You can't be widowed, you never got married, but whatever. She was angry, Shiguri was clearly angry. From my experience, Shiguri was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat ghosts themselves seem pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが。
Yeah, sure you are.
まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
Well, I'm definitely going to hell, so I'll never see her again. Said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも、救急車で無理やりが お望みですか？
At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it, I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. It's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
Cut it out! I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shiguri gave a satisfied nod in my answer. At least for the day I'd given. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making such a fuss of this.
そうなんで。それならよか。違うんですよ。これは猫の習性で。飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを
Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything, so don't worry about it. The long string of yawns was surreal. It's contagious. Gee, I guess it was pretty calming. Felt some muscles lifting up from something else. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。任せてくるわーい。通常業務なら猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
It's easy to remember that cat girls are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. She's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調など、ご自分が一番わかっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intently. She waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrender with a sigh. It's because I thought I had to work harder. I murmured, leaning my head back on my pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, but lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault for our clientele increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press any further. Shiguri smiled silently and tilted her head up in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shiguri has always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath. Led to me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのは、きっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed in my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. Though I'm sure those were Shiguri's words too. Her smile pierced me, my words trapped in my throat.
でも、その痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that when I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。
She spoke as if she was indulging a child's tantrum. Standing next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so lightly closed her eyes. Her slender small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness of my shoulders seemed to melt away.
すみません、兄様。電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When she really sat there motionless, I could pretty much figure out who it was. From home, right? You should answer.
用件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shiguri's hand stopped ringing. Shiguri fell silent. He gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年派も以下の女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらいせめておそばにいるだけでも、妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか。
See, the noises, I'm too exhausted to kick it out my house. She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but it was filled with a burning desire. You're so silly, Shiguri. Who cares whether you're loud or not?
兄様。
I sat up and I wrapped my arms around Shiguri's shoulders. Shiguri let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, chocolate and vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shiguri's ear. For her to be so attached to me honestly made me happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shiguri to be as clumsy as I was. The fact was that Shiguri is still a child, and that she still needed that family of hers. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened.
それは
Of course, well done, I about that.
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. Probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she gave a small nod at my words.
その代わりまた明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人はもう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shiguri was the same as chocolate and vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Ah, god damn it.
ご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。
Vanilla, stop putting ideas in her head! Ah.
私たちに片付けをさせておいてなんたる不始末。
I'm not even gonna explain.
これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ガラガラガラ。いやー、私もガラガラする。ご主人様、ガラガラってしてください。私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあ、ご主人、ゴロゴロしてたの？
Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。比較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。
Individually, yes. As a group. Ah.
これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
Wait, I'm the sick person here. Wait, of the love in this hill can't be known mercy.
ネコパラ。それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ。大丈夫です。任せてください。スス持ちの猫が2匹もいるからもう満体。そうですね。頼りにしてます。では、兄様。また明日に。
Yeah, sorry I can't see you. I'll see you later. Shigure gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. Sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigure was gone, I could drop the front I'd been putting up to keep her from worrying.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
I'm fine. It's just tiring to be standing, that's all. Shock and Benella both looked at me, worriedly. Forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better, don't worry. She already said so too, didn't she? Bowed both their heads.
でも、本当に病院行った方がいいんじゃないですか？鈴の試験で習った。動けないときは救急車を呼ぶって。
I'm not that bad. Yeah, I'm not bad enough for that yet, okay? Plus, we've finally got customers and come here now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
ご主人様、ご主人。
Faces already clouded before they darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape as if to say no. They swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
難しいこと、わからなくてごめんなさい。鈴を持ってても、人の気持ちまではわからない。
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. Pulled it too close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Loaded them onto my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
何もできないですけど、でもそばにいますから。ご主人様が前にショコラたちにしてくれたみたいに。ご主人が辛そうなのを見てるだけは苦しい。私にできることなら何でもするから言って。
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm like the heat from their bodies.
でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに、自分にも頼ってもらえないのはきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Ah, I understand. Family, partners, it might be something like this. Closed my eyes, savoring the warmth from my beloved cat girl. If I wasn't very careful, I might break down crying. From the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then, stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough.
はい、そんなの言われるまでもないです。離れろって言われても離れない。
They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Yeah, thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of the time. Uh,
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人様。39度。ご主人、さっきより熱が上がってる。
I'll be fine. Just fine.
せっかくご主人様が寝れたのに、すごい苦しそう。お薬は、次は朝まで飲んじゃダメって言ってたし。
The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do as Master groaned in pain. His wife his fist with his towel and hold his hands for comfort.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいのかな。私たちじゃ何もできない。
Choco,
ここにいます。ショコラはここにいますから。私もバニラもここにいるよ。ちゃんとそばにいるから。
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. We were so frustrated we wanted to cry. Whatever. That big strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped ours back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
病院に行ってお医者さんを呼んでこよう。救急車はダメでもお医者さんに来てもらうなら大丈夫だよね。私も同じこと考えてた。この辺りで病院っていうと。 あ、 がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。いつも行くドラッグストアの隣だね。ご主人が辛い時は私たちが行かなきゃ。
Not in together, they stood.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。ショコラたちは言いつけを破ります。後でいくらでも謝るから。好きな人が苦しんでるのに黙っていられない。待っててくださいね、ご主人様。すぐにお医者さん呼んできますから。ショコラ、大丈夫
Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short on breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible, and with that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping.
大丈夫だから。そんなことより早く行かなくちゃ。頑張ってショコラ、もうちょっとだから。もうちょっとで、そしたらご主人のところに戻れるから。閉まってる。そんな、せっかくここまで来たのに。どうしたらいいのかな。ショコラじゃわかんないよ。他の病院の場所は知らないし、道を聞ける人も歩いてない。
Sounds like you wish you gave him a fucking phone.
でもこのまま帰るわけにもいかないし。
We gripped each other's hands tightly and worried. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern.
君たち何してるの？あ、警察さん、空いてる病院教えてもらえませんか？ご主人様が大変で、それでお医者さん呼ぼうと思って。病院が休みでどうすればいいかわからなくて。飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど、君たち鈴は持ってないの
Yeah. Touched her neck where she pointed.
そんな、いつもはつけてるんですけど、主人の看病してる時に鈴が鳴っちゃうから外してて。とりあえず一緒に来てもらえるかな。
Oh.
ご主人様に連絡がつけばすぐに帰れるからね。お家にあるんです。嘘じゃなくて本当なんです。ショコラはご主人様のためにお医者さんを連れて帰らないとダメなんです。ご主人が苦しんでるから私たちは帰らなきゃダメ。だからいけない。お願い、分かって。ごめんね。そう言って逃げちゃう猫ちゃんもいるのよ。最近猫を使った犯罪とかも増えてるから。
That's why I don't trust the fucking police.
だから鈴のない猫ちゃんは一緒に来てもらう決まりなの。すぐに身元紹介してご主人様に連絡するからね。
It's not okay. If you can't answer the bloody phone, the screw.
だから、鈴は家にあるからって。それに鈴持ちだったらご主人様が緊急の時は救急車を呼ぶくらいわかるでしょ。それは鈴の勉強でやりましたけど、でもご主人様が呼んじゃダメって言ってて。私たちにはお店のことがあるからお客さんに不安を与えちゃいけないって。うんうん、分かったからご主人様に迎えに来てもらおう。ショコラたちのことご主人様が頼りにしてるって言ってくれたんです。だからショコラたちはご主人様のところに帰らなきゃダメなんです。そばにいてって言われたから、そばにいるって約束したから。だから私 私たちはいけない。ご主人のところに帰らなくちゃ。わかった。本当にすぐ帰れるから、ちょっとだけ一緒に来て。ダメです。ショコラはご主人様のところにしか行かないです。ごめんなさい。今だけは絶対に行けない。決まりだからどうしても一緒に来てもらわないといけないんだけど。
Chocolate, vanilla.
ご主人様、なんでご主人、どうして。
I woke up. You two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking, my breathing was ragged. So I fought to keep my vision from wavering and check they were both safe. Leaving your important bells behind? What would you do if something had happened? Really? Now that I knew chocolate and vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling.
待って。ご主人のこと、今度は私たちが守らなきゃって思ったから。
I know that's silly, I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to chocolate and vanilla. I'm mad you made me worry for no reason though.
だってご主人様が苦しそうにしてたから、いても立ってもいられなくて。ご主人が辛いのに何もできないのが辛かった。家族だから、飼い猫だから、何かしなくちゃって。
While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. It's natural to worry about family, I know that. It's the same with you two, I couldn't help it.
ご主人ご主人
Jeez, you two, you made a sick person worry.
ごめんなさい。心配かけてごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。ごめんなさい。
I know. It's okay now. So don't cry.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ご主人。ご主人。
Their small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me.
鈴の紹介もできましたので、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Yeah, you better leave. I'm sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. You caused me more fucking trouble. Now get! Damn police. We watched as the police officer walked away into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home, chocolate and vanilla.
はい、帰りましょう、ご主人様。みんなで帰ろう。
As I leaned on the shoulders of the tearfully smiling chocolate and vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. I haven't got a clue when the next one's out. I just got that because it was on Steam. Yeah, fuck it. I suppose it was a nice change from all the RPGs. Guys recommend more visual novels. And no, Phoenix Wright does not count as a visual novel. It's just so fucking boring. It needs to be fun. Or at least funny. Because I reckon I can record them like I did this one. Then just post it throughout the week. Because it doesn't take any training, which is so lovely. Need a break. Well, these RPGs need training. Whatever. Well, hope you enjoyed. Alright. My strength has finally returned, so it's time to work hard again. Huh? What? Why?
ほんめ、これマジでうめえな。洋菓子はあれだと思ってたけど悪くねえな。さずきってば本当に食べ方が汚いわね。誰も取らないんだからもう少し上品に食べなさいよ。せっかくの美味しい紅茶がまずくなるでしょうが。ショコラちゃんバニラちゃんとお揃いの制服だ。かわいいな。嬉しいな。なっちゃんも一緒だね。私みたいな猫にこういうのは似合わないんじゃないかと。こういうのは小さくて可愛い猫じゃないと。そんなことないですよ。素材が良ければ全てよしですから。ココナッツは私の自慢の猫なんですから、堂々となさい、堂々と。そうだよ、なっちゃんの背が高くてかっこいい猫だよ。僕はそれが嫌なのに。もっと可愛くなりたかったにゃ。おかわりいっぱいあるよ。ショコラとご主人様の初めての共同作業でいっぱい作ったから食べて食べて。紅茶もいっぱい種類ある。覚えられないくらいいっぱいあるから一覧表作った。
What's this? What's going on? Well, my bakery has become some sort of cat girl cafe. First thing I saw this morning was somebody but brain can't process this at all.
おはようございます、兄様。私は今回の一件でいろいろと考えたのです。
She wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. The cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. Felt myself break out into a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much.
今回の一件で兄様に無理をするなというのが無理なことがよくわかりました。ですが私も妹として夜も眠れぬほど心配をさせられたのもまた事実ならば、人員を増やして兄様の負担を減らすのが一番の得策としぐれは考えたのです。
Huh? Even if you increase the number of staff right now, our situation makes things...
心配は無用です、兄様。兄様のためならば私にお給金など不要ですから。
No. You have a curfew and the wait days you have skipped.
はい。ですので私一人ではなくね。
Scary turned towards them all.
魔性様のためしぐれ様の命とあればしょうがないわね。しぐれがお小遣いくらいは出してくれるんでしょ。めんどくせえけど飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。私は花椒さんの美味しいケーキとお茶をいただければ十分です。全員鈴持ちの即戦力です。文句はありませんね。
The cat girls all in Lassily uniform. There was no way this was gonna change. Mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait.
いらっしゃい、みんな。先輩として歓迎しちゃうよ。またみんなと一緒。嬉しい。こうでなくちゃ。まさか兄様と一緒にお菓子を作れる日が来ようとは。しぐれは 銀河一幸せな妹にございます。よかったね、しぐれちゃん。でも新しい旅で涙はダメだよ。はい、ハンカチ使って。しぐれ様が嬉しいと僕も嬉しい。よかったですね、よかったですね、しぐれ様、本当に。指名ナンバーワンになったらボーナス出んだよな。そしたら毎日ボーナスか。大トロ食い放題じゃねえか。たまんねえ。またあずきはバカなことばっかり言って。私がいるのにナンバーワン取れる気でいるなんて。
No, this isn't a place that does staff contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the only subject. Even though I said it kept going, the competition itself was pretty much done. Ah well, of course having them around would be helpful, I suppose.
さあさあ、みんな、お店を開けますよ。
Oh well, I guess this'll work. So, Patisserie La Soleil, or rather the cake shop now known as Neko Paradise, was taking its first steps into the new future.